we call up the ANC's DSG, Maropene Ramokgopa, to kick off proceedings. 8 minutes is the maximum, less if you can. The louder the applause, the less the amount of time. Thanks.
Thank you very much. And, good morning, and thank you for having us. Let me take this opportunity, of course, to thank the program director and also to acknowledge everyone else that is here. In particular, let me take this opportunity to thank, of course, the family of Uncle Kathy, and also thank, of course, the foundation for having this event, calling all of us as South Africans, as Democrats, to come here and just share the little bit that we know about Uncle Kathy. Let me also, of course, acknowledge the presence of political parties. I see my friend there. We are friends. People always think that we are fighting. We do have lunches together most of the time. My friend Soli and everybody else that is here. It is quite a wonderful event to see you, but also to acknowledge the presence of the leaders of the Alliance of the ANC, I see. And as it was already said by the program director, we've got COSATU as well, and everybody else that maybe I may not know exactly where they are coming from. But let me say good morning, and as I've already said, thank you. Indeed, we are still in the month where we are celebrating human rights, but also we are in a month where some religious bodies or religious communities are celebrating their religious festivals. And we come here knowing that we are a family, and we come here knowing that we are South Africans. I am bringing greetings, of course, and I won't take long. Well wishes from the National Executive Committee of the African National Congress. And the ANC joins, of course, Ahmed Kathrada's foundation in the 7th commemoration that we are gathered here for today. Uncle Kathy, as he was fondly known to many comrades and family members and friends, was one of our esteemed leaders who was well known for his selfless, integrity, commitment to a worthy cause, frankness and humility amongst many of his characteristics. He made an outstanding contribution to the struggle for the total eradication of apartheid, and also the transformation of South Africa into a united, democratic, non-racial, and definitely a non-sexist society that we are today living in. That is why I became so proud to hear the young woman who just spoke before me, speaking so boldly and courageously about what South Africa needs. So that then now shows us that what Comrade Kathy has fought for is definitely being seen today, and we are celebrating it. As we gather here for this commemoration of Uncle Kathy's passing, our honor, or we give honor to a remarkable patriot who left an indelible mark of our nation history and collective memory. Comrade Ahmed Kathrada's life was a testament to the power of unity. That is why we're here today, united as South Africans. He believed that the struggle against apartheid was not merely a battle for the rights of one race, but a collective fight for the dignity and freedom of all South Africans, and definitely human beings, as it was rightfully written in one of his books. His unwavering commitment to non-racialism and equality inspired generations to come. He made an immense contribution to the freedom we enjoy here today. In the face of an unjust and brutal system, Comrade Ahmed Kathrada and his comrades remained unyielding. They endured years of imprisonment, yet their spirits remained unbroken. And I think that is one thing that we have to learn and definitely stand up to, making sure that we emulate as we do whatever it is that we do in society, and in South Africa in particular. Their resilience was a beacon for those who felt the weight of oppression, the promises that even in the darkest of times, the flame of freedom could not be extinguished. As we celebrate the 30th anniversary of the advent of this democracy in South Africa, let us not forget the sacrifices of our forebearers like Uncle Kathy, who paved the way for our freedom. Let us draw inspiration from Comrade Ahmed Kathrada's legacy. Our struggle is not over, as you rightfully heard. There are still those young people who feel that they do not feel that they are represented. So the struggle to make sure that everyone who is a South African feel represented. Therefore, when they go and vote, they will be voting for something that they can identify with. I think is the new struggle that we all have to take upon ourselves, not only as political parties, but definitely as citizens of this country. As we are political parties, of course, and I'm standing here representing the ruling party, which is the ANC, where Comrade Kathy, of course, taught us to be who we are today, and to stand up for what we believe in, and to definitely make sure that that which that they aspired to see and they struggle to make sure that is being seen today is something that we all have to uphold. We don't uphold it only because we want to win elections, but we have to uphold it because we are human beings. I do know that from myself. I don't think that there's anybody who would say that the issues of unemployment, the issues of poverty does not touch them. Because if it doesn't touch you, definitely you know someone whom it touches, or you have passed somewhere where you have seen that definitely something needs to be done. So what we need to ask ourselves is that what do we do, like this young woman have just asked us today? When we go and campaign and when we come into government, we are not representing ourselves, but we are representing the aspirations of those people that elected us to be where we are. We don't go to campaign because we have to win, but we campaign precisely because we have to serve. So even if maybe we don't win to become the ruling party, we still have to know that those who elected us must definitely see a difference, because they voted us with the hope that we will change their lives. So winning is not only to win and become a president, but winning is making sure that you are in parliament, you are in a council, and your voice is heard, so that those who believed in you and whatever it is that you have said can be able to see, at least whatever it is that I raised with them is being raised and it will be heard. So my voice will be heard through them. So having said that, let me take this opportunity and thank you on behalf of the African National Congress, and thank you on behalf of those who don't necessarily get involved in politics, but they are Democrats and they are also activists who want to see a better life for South Africa and a better life for humanity. So thank you very much, Program Director. I hope that I didn't take too long.